Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, star signs. We're going to do the star signs and the sun is going to come back out. It's lovely and sunny today. Okay, let me get the cards ready. I'm going to just pull one card for each star sign, starting with Aries, finishing with Pisces. I've got a channel of love card here as well. And, I've got the unicorns. Okay. So we will just use these cards. We're going to do no reading from the book. And we're going to give each star sign a quick little message. A quick message. Okay. So these cards, my cards, the channel of love cards, they have all the major arcanas in them, the character cards, and they've also got the 2 and the 10 of cups. The sun is coming out. Okay, calm down. So, you up for 12 little mini stories then? Okay, let's get going. Aries. Taurus. Taurus, you want 2 cards? Okay. Gemini. Cancer. Sorry, Taurus, I forgot you had 2 cards. Did you want to share that with Gemini? Well, we'll have a look. Leo and Virgo. Okay. Libra. Scorpio. Sagittarius. Can hear sirens outside. Capricorn. Aquarius. And Pisces. Got itchy nose. They're your messages from the unicorns. Okay. 1, 2, 3 characters, and then 1 in reverse. I know the green ones are character cards. So, Aries, you have 3 characters that are upright and 1 character in reverse. You can have all 4 of those. That's fine. A lot of characters coming out here. Well, apart from Taurus, who's got a golden heart. Bronze? Golden? I don't know. The rest are green. Here comes the reds. All I can see now is red. It's because Aries got... Oh, hold on. There's some more characters here. Let's just have a card. The green one. It's got all greens for Aries. Taurus, you've got yourself a bronze heart, a gold heart. A bronze, let's say it's bronze. Gemini green, Cancer green, Leo red, Virgo green, Libra green, Scorpio, oh no, sorry, Libra red, Scorpio red, Sagittarius red, Capricorn red, Aquarius red. Look, I'll show you, okay? These here are all the ones for Aries. Okay. Right, let's get going. Let's get going. Let's get going. I've already shuffled these, haven't I? Aries, one card, please. Well, it doesn't matter if you want more, but you have got quite a lot of Channel of Love cards there. So, okay, your cards are feeling heavy. Okay, so you've got the card of transformation. You've got the card of Scorpio. But you've got the card of transformation here. What are you waiting for? Okay, lots of people in this picture. Lots of character cards here that you've got. How they came out for me was 3 that are upright, and then there's 1 that's reversed. I don't know if you can see. I can cut half my head off. Okay, what's going on here? Well, we have all these characters that are on the table. So you are on your high horse. It's a very high horse. And you're looking like Skeletor. Someone here can't look at you. Another person's fascinated. Another person's like, I don't know what they're doing. I think they might be actually, I'm not sure they're dead. I think they're checking out. Are you checking like for spying devices? Trackers? I feel, honestly, I've never looked at this card before here, but you have extremely a lot of characters here. So I feel like you're being wary. Well, you do look weary. Okay. I'm sure this is the English rose. Well, that's what it took me to. Okay. So you got this flag. It's got the English rose on it. Let's just say that. Okay, we're going to check you out now. Well, you're looking more, I would say by the weight of your cards, it felt like it was lead. It takes me to pencils then. Okay. But we use graphite now. I couldn't remember earlier on, like a few days ago. A day's just going past and you're not sure when you're... Anyway, you're looking like lead. Okay, you've used lead paint, like on... I feel like on your... Listen, it's toxic, lead paint. It is in today's day and age. Okay. So, you're laden with toxic energy because on the veins here, it's like the skull bone. Is it skull bone and cross? The skull and crossbones. You'd normally see that on your flag, wouldn't you? I would think so if you was a pilot. Okay, so what the hell is going on here? That's exactly it. What the hell is going on? Because you're up on your high horse. You're dealing with all these people. Now, you're actually speaking to like a priest. So, I don't know what you're talking about, but I felt like this energy here was you actually like, okay, you might not have a horse, you might have a car, but does it have a tracking device on it? I don't know, I felt some kind of tracking here. Checking out whether or not you're being tracked. By who? I don't know. Let's have a look, Aries. Short message, yeah? Short message. Mr. Fix-It. Okay, well, it might not be a tracking device. I don't know. You might just be under your car. Needing to fix it. And we've got a secret agent here. So I would say it is something to do with tracking. And you're needing to fix something. What, the fact that you're being tracked? Or are you the one doing the tracking? I don't know. Let's have a look. Little Miss Needy. Okay, so I actually feel like, right, if we have a look, this feminine here, she's turning her face away. So this might have something to do with her. It is the Queen of Cups energy. Little Miss Needy. There's a beautiful white butterfly flying free out there. And I feel like she might be stopping this masculine here from moving on. I don't know, moving, just tracking their movements. Because you've got a secret agent on here, and then we have Mr. Fix-It. So it's not nice, is it? To think you're being like tracked, your every move is being clocked. I've known people that have done this, that have actually like checked the mileage on the car and then kind of questioned that. So, okay. Also, this could be tracking in any, like checking your bank statements for money that maybe is unaccountable for. Mr. Dependable. So his masculine is, he's not really in control of his life. That's what I'm feeling. Aries. You're not really in control of your own, but you're fixing this, so you're speaking to someone. Okay, about this. But there's this sense of everything that you do is being tracked back to you. So I feel like that's your every movement, all your spending. But I do feel like this feminine here is in denial. Or she's just ignoring it. I don't think she cares. It's kind of the energy of a huff energy. I don't know. But anyway, he's going to fix it. Should we see what the unicorns want to say for you, Aries? Let's have a look. Love heals fear. The power of your love can help bullies and angry people to be less afraid. Wow. So, there's definitely a bully or an angry person that's on the scene. If they're tracking you, then they're insecure. Okay. Your love needs reassurance. I wanted to pop that up there. Your love needs reassurance. That's it. We're just going to leave it there. Okay. Should we move on to Taurus? Love heals fear. Let's move these cards over to Taurus. Okay. Taurus, Page of Wands. So we have a very passionate energy here. Somebody who's looking at the tip of their penis. Why are they looking at the tip of their penis? I feel like they're checking out how much it swells. Okay. The Page of Wands. Happily ever after. So someone's swelling up. Welling up? No, they're swelling up for you. I wanted to sing Madonna, Burning Up for Your Love. But it's like, I'm swelling up for your love. You're swelling up. Water, okay. Drink more water and eat foods with water in them, such as fresh fruits and vegetables. This takes me to someone being dehydrated. They're swelling up. Okay, so, oh man. This is about all the fluid that you're like releasing. It's interesting today because I actually feel like I've got a droopy lip. So I feel like I've got no nerves in my lip. And I keep thinking it's like I'm dribbling. Water. There's a dehydration here. I feel a very strong sexual energy. So make sure you replace those fluids. There you go. This is a real nice cleansing energy, a healthy energy. Happily ever after. Okay. We're drinking more water and eat foods with water in them, such as fresh fruits and vegetables. So it's like your body needs replenishment. Just be yourself. You're a great person. Enjoy being yourself. That's quite a nice energy, isn't it, Taurus? You got the Page of Wands, happily ever after, just be yourself, and let me get you a glass of water. Okay, that's it, Taurus. Now, why is it you're wanting to, I felt the energy of you wanting to pass this on to Gemini, which is obviously the sign of the Lovers. So, Gemini. Okay, you got love. Okay, so passion, love. So, very nice. Well, I feel like the Gemini is the twin. So, Taurus, we've got like this energy of, it's a very nice, innocent, sweet, nice, sweet and innocent energy, really. It takes me to new romance. Whoa, makes me wanna dance. Whoa, it's a new romance. Whoa, I look into your eyes. Whoa, best years of our life. Whoa, did. Okay. Gemini, you got love. Looks nice. Anything more to say? No. It's just Taurus and Gemini here looking at each other. Sex on legs. We don't really need to say much more, I don't think. I don't think so. It's a Page of Wands. It's the same energy. It's the same card. 10 of Cups with Taurus. Just be yourself. Make sure you stay refreshed in love. And you got Sex on legs here, Gemini, with the love card. And we've got Imagine. What would you see, feel, think and hear if your wish come true? So there's a strong energy here from Taurus to the Divine Feminine's energy. It's like Mother Earth. Okay, the Divine Mother, Taurus energy. Talking to Gemini, which we know is the twins, okay, the lovers. And, well, you're imagining all the good stuff. Okay, stay hydrated, you're told. What would you see, feel, think and hear if your wish come true? Okay. There's a lot of imagining going on here. Shall we move over to Cancer? Let's move over to Cancer. Cancer, you got Tower. Come out quite quickly, didn't it? Okay. Put your hands up. Interesting. That song's from all the single ladies, all the single ladies. Okay, you're single, Cancer. If you've had a health scare regarding maybe cancerous cells, there's not many. And what I want to say is that I believe we all have those cells within us that can be activated. So work on your happiness, okay? That will soon heal you. It's worth a try. It's about your happiness levels. Okay, so I just picked that up because I felt it was... well, it's your star sign Cancer, and I felt the energy of a single cell. Unless you're in prison. You might have to put in a single cell. If you're in a single cell, you're probably in... you've been segregated. Solitary confinement. Let's have a look, Cancer, what's going on here. I don't want to look too much into this energy, the Tower energy. Focus on the good stuff. This is encouragement. Okay. And that's what you need, is some encouragement. With whatever you're going on, whatever you're going on, okay, I'm feeling the energy of encouraging you to change your attitude, change your mindset. Okay. Encourage yourself. If you've got no one else to encourage you, you're going to have to be your biggest cheerleader. Okay. So you need to be the cheerleader. Let's have a look at your message from the unicorns. Let go of stress, most definitely. It will make you ill. Don't take on other people's stress. Breathe it out now. Okay, Cancer, it's time to look after you. Okay, only you can do it. You're a single soul. Okay, and you're in control of all of your cells. So let go of stress. Really important message here for Cancer. Leo. I was like, Leo, come over here. Another butterfly. Earlier on I saw a pigeon. I don't know where he was landing. I think he was just landing on the bush outside. Okay. Anyway, Leo, let's have a look. Can we have a card, please? It's 12:21, and we've got your going somewhere. I did say, Leo, come over here. Okay, so Leo's quite obedient. What's going on with you? Well, he's leaving the circus. Okay, come over here. He's like, you don't have to tell me twice, or you don't have to ask me twice. Okay, so ask the once. That's enough times. That's enough times to be asked. She'd only have to ask the once. Okay. Leo, coming in very much with your colours. I was feeling the colour of your mane. Well, that sounds like, I know it's a gate opening, but I felt like it was to the lion's cage. It's open. You can escape. A change of direction. Okay. All right then, Leo. Come on over to my place. Hey you, we're having a party. We'll be singing, dancing and swinging, baby. Come on over tonight. Relax, everything's okay. When I said we'll be singing, dancing and swinging, I thought we will not be doing any swinging. Well, only if it's on a swing or swinging our hips, but none of that other malarkey. Relax, everything's okay. Don't worry, it's all going to be fine. Change of direction. Very nice, Leo. Relax, everything's going to be fine. Interesting, but why do I feel like someone might feel as if they might catch the lurgy? Well, you might catch the lurgy if you go out there sharing partners, doing all that swinging stuff. Very true. But, I don't know, you're leaving the circus. It's just that you got spots. Someone got a spotty dick. Oh my. Relax, everything's going to be okay. Heal yourself, work on your happiness levels. Okay. I don't think you have. There's a change of direction. So if you was someone that maybe liked to play around in the past, I feel like that is a thing of the past now. Right. Okay. Very bizarre. Virgo. All right, well, we got the we've got to get our words out. We've got the lovers. Okay, Virgo, we've got the lovers here. This connection's being healed. You do need to have a conversation, though. Okay. The feminine is, I don't want to say more awakened than you, but she's very awake. Her Kundalini has risen. In the energy here, it feels that the feminine's kind of saying to the masculine, listen, it's the energy of Taurus and Gemini being extremely turned on, feeling sexually turned on. And I feel that there could be quite a lot of self-pleasuring going on. Okay. Rather orgasmic. That's why it's important to replenish your fluid. Listen, do you want to know a secret? Okay. Well, this card, I'll tell you a secret. It's not a secret. When you look at the meaning of this card, this suggests the male phallic. Okay, the penis now. And that's most definitely what this card represents. So, what was I saying? This connection, I feel like it has been healed. This feminine is very sexually turned on, tuned in and turned on. Behind you are flames that are rising up your spine. So this takes me to a knock-on effect of the Kundalini rising, with the flames here rising. Okay, so Virgo. Kundalini rising. This connection is being healed through sex. This is do as you were told. So, self-pleasure as much as you like. Just make sure you stay hydrated. Imagine all you want to imagine. Okay, you're happily ever after. What would you see, feel, think, and hear if your wish came true? That would soon turn you on. Okay. You turn me on, you got a sexy body, you are gifted. You are very intelligent and talented, both of you. But I felt the energy of the Divine Feminine is very awake. But Divine Masculine, look at your energy here. Shooting up. It's like you're feeling the passion. I'm not understanding why you're not hard though. Why you're not hard? You're not feeling like a hard man. Okay. Well, why are you looking limp? Well, you're not imagining good enough, are you? Well, what would you see, feel and think and hear if your wish came true? Right, so Mrs. Do As You Are Told. That's it for you, Virgo. Libra. Libra, yes. So I'm going to ask him a question. I'm not sure what that card was. Okay, Libra. When are you going to have the conversation? Listen, I know there's pebbles, but it took me to Button Moon. We've been to Button Moon and followed Mr. Spoon. Who's been spoon-fed? Button Moon. Would you like to build buttons? Would you like to build buttons or castles? That's about manifesting. It's just as easy to manifest a button as what it is a castle. When are you going to have this conversation, Libra? I feel the energy of doing it very gently. You're the card of justice, balance. So I'm feeling the energy of you've been spoon feeding, drip feeding, spoon feeding. This feminine some stuff. There's some stuff. What have you been? It's not poisonous stuff now, is it? No, I don't think it's that energy. I don't think that you're actually, I feel like you want to get something across. So you've been kind of drip feeding, spoon feeding her. Maybe you've been spoon feeding her for too long. When you've been spoon feeding someone for so long, just like, anything you want, I'll just deliver on a platter. It's hard if you change direction and you stop doing that, because it has a massive impact on their life. Not just yours, but obviously what you was doing, you no longer do. So that does put pressure onto someone who's not used to doing that stuff. Living the down. So, okay, this is about following spiritual truths, whether that would be the Tao Te Ching or the Torah. But this is about you going within and finding inner peace within. And I feel like you've been trying to, it's the Hermit energy. So you're wise. If you're in the Hermit energy, you understand spiritual truths. And I feel like you've been trying to relay these truths about becoming independent, thinking for yourself. That's the energy that's coming through. Let's have a look. You're not sure how this person's going to react. All the mermaids here are like clinging on for dear life. Oh, that's interesting, because like when you want to cling on to your dear life, life is dear, it's precious. Is it dear as in like expensive? It can be, but it's the deeper meaning behind life that makes it the dearest of them all. I don't really know where that's going to, but it's very much about wanting. Well, I feel this cup, because it looks just like a cup. I feel like this cup has just been supplying and it's kind of empty. It's like it needs a break. It needs time to refill, which would be the Hermit energy here. How do you tell someone that you need a kind of a break? That's what I feel it is. I need a break. Let's have a look at the unicorns now. One step at a time. Lots of little steps make big dreams come true. And I was taken to Stonehenge here in the background. Look. There's a fire in the middle. So definitely the energy of you wanting to be easy, one step at a time, drip feeding, maybe even spoon feeding when you're kind of like you stop doing things gradually, not just all at once. Okay, a shock to their system. You start to stop doing things gradually, one step at a time. Maybe you drop another one. I don't know if I feel like they're burdens. You only got half a rainbow here, so. Let's move over to Scorpio. What's that on my thumb? What's that on my... Scorpio, you've got the Hermit, which we've just seen. Okay, so you're hiding away. It looks to me like you're ashamed of something. Now, you've got this star that you're holding. That's a bright star, isn't it? Can you actually look at it? I don't know, you're looking like at the edge of the cliff. Which takes me to this Tower card. You see here, I feel like you could be on this part so that you've not actually fallen all the way down, but you've kind of been stopped. You've bounced back. So I'm feeling this energy of bouncing off of this cloud onto here, and this is where you stand now. You're at the bottom of the tower. Well, but you didn't kind of... You still got hold of your star. That's not a bad consolation prize. Is that how you say it? Consolation? I was taken to like the constellations, the stars. But anyway, that's not a bad booby prize. Why is it a booby prize? It's not a bad consolation prize. But you're in the Hermit energy here. And you're looking gloomy. Are you praying? I'm not sure what you're looking at. You've got this wand in your hand. So you've got the power. And you've got this bright star. What have you got up your sleeve? I can't quite see what you've got up your sleeve. But the star energy... Looks like they might be able to see what you've got up your sleeve. Although it's dark up there. Anyway, so it's like the stars trying to see what you've got up your sleeve. But you up your sleeve. But you've got the star like trapped in a lantern. Okay, are you going to drop the star over the side of the cliff? I don't think you will. Did you drop the star over the side and then you've kind of pulled it up with your wand, pulled it back up? Okay. Wow. What are you thinking about? Karma? Think carefully. That's all I want to say. Think carefully about what you do. Because if you drop the star, okay, you throw it away, then obviously... there's going to be a consequence. Karma. Let's look at your guidance. Love. The answer that you're seeking is love. What was that noise? Little birdie. 3 times. Oh, 4. Love. The answer that you're seeking for is love. Look, you're in the dark here. So I don't feel as if you've thrown, well, you haven't, you've still got it in your hand. So if you did throw it away, you've reclaimed it. Look how this colour all comes in. It's like the unicorns helped you to reclaim it. Okay. Scorpio, that is the Justice card in my deck, which is, we've just dealt with Libra. Okay, and you're kind of looking that direction and seeing as Libra had the live in the Tao and it's up that way. Love, love, love. Should we move on to Sagittarius? Sagittarius, what's going on? Okay, you're listening. You're listening to Taurus, but this is the Hierophant. So you're listening to spiritual advice. Okay, not guidance. You're taking it as advice. That's good. Okay, Sagittarius, definitely a masculine energy coming through here. Lots of questions being answered, and maybe they can stop scratching their heads so much. Because like they've pulled their hair out. Okay. This is the crossing of the feminine and masculine energy here. It's like Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Whole again. Okay, this is a good energy, Sagittarius. You want to become whole again. This is the Death card. We started off with that first. Card number 13. So, you're looking for spiritual advice on how to feel whole again. And then you have true. Yes, what you're asking about is the truth. So very much taking on the guidance, advice. Okay. You found yourself a spiritual advisor. Okay. Who is really helping you to feel whole again. You can make me whole again. Looking back on when we first met. Okay, Capricorn. Unconditional love, Capricorn. That's what you're being offered. And the penny drops. So it comes in really with this following a spiritual guru. Okay, it's all ringing true now. The penny drops. Capricorn, we've got unconditional love, which is beautiful. It's like you've replaced the fear with love. And that's been offered to you. It's like it's been offered to you not on a platter, but from a divine hand here. From a divine being. Okay, and now it's just pouring out of you. Very nice energy, Capricorn. Bliss. How nice that feels. Okay, that's the Lover's card. That bliss, harmony. You're feeling good. It's because you've been taking on the advice that's been sought. You are seeking this advice. Let's have a look at what your unicorns want to say. It says, listen to your true feelings. Don't let others talk you into doing something that you know is wrong. So you're really looking, like I said, you didn't want it to call it guidance. I don't need guidance, but I'd like to listen to what you've got to say. It's good advice. Okay. So it helps kind of with your vices. Alright. So listen to your true feelings. Don't listen to the others. Listen, who am I to tell you who to listen to? You need to listen to yourself. That's what I'll tell you. You know what to do. But don't let others talk you into doing something that you know is wrong. There's a difference when you don't know, but what happens when you do know? Okay. Well, now you know. Let's move on to Aquarius. Someone's returning from the past. Okay. They may be bringing flowers. Also, the other energy is actually going to like a mother's grave and maybe taking flowers to your dear mum and having a dear mum. I feel like someone might be writing a letter to their mum. There's a chapel here, there's a church. Okay. Could be a cathedral. But this person here is paying their dear mum or the Lord a visit. Okay. So, but someone's returning from the past. I'm also feeling the energy of returning to like your place of birth. Okay. Going back to your roots. Zipping up my boots. Going back to my roots. Yeah. That's really nice. That took me to, my mum has a planter, like a great big flower plant pot box made of wood. It's actually like a kind of blocks a road. You can't kind of get through it. I think it might be a dead end road anyway, but that's where they put it in memory of her because she done so much neighbourhood stuff, stuff for the community. That's what it took me to, visiting her planter. I've only been there the once, okay, and I've only been to the place where my mum was scattered the once as well. So anyway, that's what it took me to. There's a real nice, calming, peaceful energy when you do that, though. Okay. So, 6 of Cups, and we have addicted. This might be someone who's actually addicted to going to I want to say their parents, their mum's grave. Okay, now that might not be too healthy. Okay. This is about needing to talk things over. I used to do this as a child. We lived opposite the cemetery where my granddad was buried, and he passed away when I was like 4, 5, about 4, I think 5. I do remember him, but even though I didn't, he was buried with my nan, who I never met. I only had one grandparent alive when I was born, and they had this beautiful brown marble tombstone. And whenever I was feeling down as a kid, so we're talking probably from the age of well, no, we're talking probably from the age of 8 until teenage years. We always kind of lived near that cemetery, 2 different places, but I would go and visit and go and talk to my granddad. Not every day, but it was close, and I would do that. That's where I'd find comfort. So that's what was coming through with that, Aquarius. And then we have creative. Draw, paint, think, and act in creative ways. So this definitely is tapping you in. It's tapping you in. Well, it's tapping you into spirits. So there is a connection here. Just not sure what the addicted part is, because it's a kind of devil energy. Feels like the energy of praying for forgiveness, talking everything over with the dead. Okay. I feel the energy of talking everything over with the dead, and then it can all be dead and buried. So all the truth is out. So in a way, if you are talking, or you're treating someone who is like buried, I feel the energy of being buried, but I'm actually feeling a grave. As you kind of talk this out, you're actually talking to the divine. So, okay. Can we move on? Of course we can move on. We can move. Who am I asking permission from? Can we move on to Pisces now? Our last card. This was quite nice and short, wasn't it? I think so. Okay, we're moving on. Can we move on? We can move on. Okay, so we're moving on. That's the card of moving on. Got a couple of figures in the boat. We can't see who they are. It looks like you're leaving somewhere. It was a little bit turbulent. Gossip, I feel, is coming through. There's a different bird out there today. Someone just walked down my path and then decided not to, and then walked out again. Moving on. Very bizarre. Postman's already been. I don't know what that was about. It actually did look like a postman's outfit. It took me to kind of like my late husband. Is he late? He's on the other side. But it looked like he's kind of uniform. It was like, okay, that's a bit. So he walked up, I don't know if you could hear him, and then turned away and walked back out. The blending. Now, we've been seeing this card quite a lot, Temperance. Blending of the energy. Moving on now. Why? Because we're feeling more balanced. Why are we feeling more balanced? Because we've actually paid attention to spiritual advice. Okay? We have so many people giving us advice on what we should be doing and what we shouldn't be doing, that actually it's really nice to have a fresh perspective given to you as another option of a way of being. Let's have a look at what the unicorns want to say. Happy surprise. Something very good is about to happen. My husband's risen from the dead. Shit me, I'm in trouble. Oh, no. Oh, happy surprise. Anyway. Okay, we've got, it comes in with the happy surprise energy. So something good, very good, is about to happen. Okay. Again, it's a divine offering. Who had the Ace of Cups? Well, the devil did. The devil? Where the devil did this come from? Well, you've got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands that is being offered here. Okay. One in the palm of your hand and one is in your fist. Look at this. All comes in with really Taurus's energy. Look. And Gemini. Happily ever after, sex on legs, imagine. Imagine all the people living for, what I don't know what the words are. Living for today. Okay. Seize the day. Carpe diem. That's it, guys. That's your reading. I would like to pull a journey of love. A collective message. That was very bizarre. She expected, like, I waited because I expected someone to come around the back. Okay. Wow. How bizarre, how bizarre. Right, let's end with a journey of love message. See, you attract what you think about. The bride offers herself. Card number 43. This is a sacred offering. I'm going to just make up my own stuff now. Maybe that's what we all should do. Just make up our own desires, our own happily ever after, okay? Don't worry about what the others say. There is a sacred offering taking place, an offering of the divine feminine. She is offering herself to the mystery unfolding. This may manifest in a physical way, in that a woman of great feminine wisdom is offering herself to you in friendship, love, spiritual companionship, or service in some way. This may manifest in a spiritual gift from the Divine Mother in the form of a life circumstance or situation, whether it is immediately recognised as a gift or not. To accept this offering as a bridegroom accepting his bride with love, reverence and respect will bring good fortune. I feel that's really coming in with the Karma card here. If you don't accept it with love, reverence and respect, well, that wheel's going to turn. It's not going to be good fortune that you're going to be attracting. This oracle offers you a message. Accept what is being offered now, whether through grace or an easing of the way forward. There is a gift of grace from the Divine Feminine reaching for you now. Allow her in and be blessed. This oracle also heralds a time of importance in relationship. You have been revealing yourself and not being afraid of who and what you are, sharing yourself in willingness to connect. Feeling that drip feeding energy that's coming in. Where was it about having the chat? Libra. This oracle brings you confirmation. Oh, hold on. I'm just reading the wrong page. This oracle offers you a message. Accept what is being offered now, whether through challenge or an easing of the way forward. There is a gift of grace from the Divine Feminine reaching for you now. Allow her in and be blessed. This oracle also heralds a time of importance in relationship. You have been revealing yourself and not being afraid of who and what you are, sharing yourself in willingness to connect. Your vulnerability and beauty is acknowledged and will attract the response you need at the perfect time and in the perfect way. Every bride shall have her bridegroom. The poem, how careful we must be close, how fragile we must feel, how sad not to be when someone is real. To say approach with caution when we already know that inside there's a likeness and experience goes slow. There it is. There it is. I think we're going to leave it there. Okay, guys, have yourself a fantastic day and I will catch up with you soon. Take care, much love. Bye for now.